This truck is going to kill me. Now the goddamn intake manifold has gotten a leak. Exhaust manifold. And it is coming right out from under the heat riser shield, which basically these stupid things, fucked up design from back when, that puts warm air from the manifold into the air intake box so that the engine gets hot quicker during cold days. And this is the way they did it. Problem is, it builds up so much goddamn heat under that shield that it tends to crack the manifold there. So I've got to pull this fucking manifold out. After 27 years of being on this goddamn truck, this ought to be real fun. And that shield, I'll probably weld up this manifold. I'll get into that later. But that shield and this tube are going to go into the garbage can where they belong. You don't need this shit in Florida. So anyway, alright, that's the start of it. I'll continue on later, as I do with most of these wonderful jobs. And by the way, this little truck here is turning into a $1 million collector's item if it keeps doing this shit to me. Alright, well, this truck is like having a whiny woman around. If you let it get the foot in the door and complain about one little problem, all of a sudden it'll complain about every other goddamn problem, and the more you do for it, the more it wants done. So, our newest fiasco here, like I said, this exhaust manifold, and it's out. No bolts broke or anything like that, but this thing is unrepairable. It is cracked all the way around. Most of the coating, the outer layer of the metal, is gone. It's cracked all the way through to the other side, over there, and it's got two huge cracks, and part of the metal is gone. I mean, I can do cast iron welding, but this is not going to work. This is way too much, even for me. You know, it's just rotted away enough, and this is a culprit, of course, because they put this heat shield over that, and it holds so much heat into these things that right underneath it is where the cracking occurs. So this manifold is now a piece of scrap metal, and I'm going to have to start looking around. I've called a couple boneyards here, and they don't sell exhaust manifolds because of liability issues and, you know, whatever. But it wasn't too bad getting it out. All the bolts were tight as hell, but I soaked the hell out of them with PB Blaster penetrating oil, and I've got breaker bars that I put extensions on, and everything came loose. I was very surprised because the manifold had never been off before. It was apparent with all the brackets and everything still on it. So, and what had occurred here. Usually people rip off that heat shield and throw that away. So anyway, now we go to finding a manifold. I saw them on eBay for about 90 to 100 bucks. Really didn't need this headache and the amount of work. I'm about done for, but shit like this happens, and you know, she's really pushing me. I mean, I try to do something nice for her, like the headlights, you know, and then she hands me this shit. But I wanted to drive it this morning and make sure that you know, I didn't have any more stalling problems because of the fuel pump problem I had before. So the saga continues, and this is going to be the first 90 Ranger that I've got enough money and time into to where I could have bought a Countach. So, oh well, that's it. I guess that's the update on the ongoing Ranger saga. And God, I've replaced almost everything on this fucking truck now. And Yeah, knock on wood. So here we go again, guys.